After analyzing all the NBA statistics from this year and looking at the upcoming recruits for the next season, we wondered really what makes an NBA player really successful and what makes them stand out from everybody else. So a factor that we decided to invest in was where these players were from and what their home state was, and see if that really had an impact on their success and what drove them to be one of the best athletes in the world. So what our program does is takes data from a bunch of different resources from the internet and combines them to give us statistics on all of these elite athletes. After turning all this merged data into a map format, which gives us a color map, which shows a heat map of all of the different states and different colors based on how many players are from each state, we found that 54 players are from California, and a dramatically high number of 118 out of all 399 US players are from just the top 3 states, which also include Texas and New York. This program allows you to enter a player's name and returns their home state and their points per game. It also allows you to enter a state name, which returns the players from that state and a map with markers telling you how many players are from that state. If we now go to our code, you can see as we scroll down all the different data frames that we used and merged together to create all of this data and get it onto our map. If we scroll all the way to the bottom, you can see once we run this code that you can enter a player's name, and it returns that player's state and their points per game. If we then enter a state, any state you want, our program returns all the players from that state and all of their points per game. It then shows the heat map with varying colors, with the darker the color meaning that there are more players from that state. If we go to the most players in a state, California, and click on the marker, you can see that there are 54 players from that state. The second highest is Texas, and if we click on that marker, you can see that 33 players are from that state. The black states means that there are no players from that state. If you continue to scroll down, you can see that all of the players are listed, all the United States players are listed, ranked by their points per game.